Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Pretty exciting day, at least for me today. The TorqueSim SR22 G3, Generation 3, just released this afternoon. I was checking it actually, started at 2 o'clock. They were a little bit late, I guess, in releasing it, but picked it up right away. And I wanted to just take you guys through what it's like in VR. I was going to do an FS economy flight, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the alias working for it. So let's just go into here. We can go and choose one of these. Let's go with the red swoosh. So we're going to fly from French Valley today to Catalina. Just going to do a flight. It's going to take a little bit to load this up here. So while this is loading, I want to see if I can show you guys the website. Give me a second here. Let's see. All right, so here it is. It's on the TorqueSim website. You can pick it up on X-Plane Aviation. If you go here, okay, there it is. Here, metal or Vulcan, $54.95. Pretty pricey, but apparently I was watching Citation Max's stream um, the other day, and it is a very, very detailed aircraft for sure. A lot of work has gone into it. You can see that. Very happy that it's working in VR. I've had a couple of XP11 crashes with it, so maybe there's some things that have to be tweaked. This is just coming out today, so I understand that. But this is pretty exciting. What's really cool is you get the naturally aspirated and the turbo. I'm gonna fly the turbo today. So really you get two airplanes, which is pretty cool. Turbo, I think I got up to like 160 knots, which is pretty damn fast for this little plane. The sounds are incredible. The liveries look really good, although I couldn't find the livery that has the tan interior. That's the one I was hoping to fly, but that's okay. Here, let me just here, we got it up and running here. Let me close this out so you can see. I got to close a few windows here in VR. It's a little tricky in VR sometimes. And when it first puts you in the cockpit, it puts you like in the middle of the engine, so I have to adjust where I am. But here we are. Here's the cockpit. Looks pretty incredible. I'm gonna have to fix this here. It's gonna. There we go again. Got to get that in the middle. Then I have to move this back. I have to figure out a way to set this up so I'm always in the right position when I load it up. But there you go. Pretty cool. Yeah, so it's got the Laminar G1000, which is awesome. And I just started this up running. There's a procedure to start it up, which I'll get into in other streams. But for today, I just want to fly the damn thing. See what it feels like flying. The frame rates are pretty good. I've got, let me see here. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right. I have it set up for ASW and force frames at 30 frames per second. Let me just see what happens when I turn that off. Go to plugins, and I go to fly with Lua, and I go to the macros, and I go to OVR settings. So right now, okay, I'm running 25. So if I turn this off, I run at about 26, so yeah, it's I was getting 30 frames when I was flying at Cape May. So I guess I'll just do the forced, see what happens. See, it drops me down to 24. We'll see how that functions here. But it looks incredible in VR. I mean, it. I'm comparing this to the V-Flight Air SR20. This looks. The modeling is exquisite on this plane for sure. All the functions work. I've put in. In fact, we're gonna put in a flight plan here fairly quickly here, but let's just go on the outside so I can show you what it looks like on the outside here. There we go. You can see there, just awesome. Actually, what I could do is this, right? Oops. Let me just get back in the plane and see if I could get outside here. Yeah, this is better. So I'll just walk around the plane here in VR. There we go. It's a nice angle. Oh, it looks awesome. Holy crap, it looks awesome. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. In VR, this looks great. Wow. Pretty incredible. I guess we could open these up here. Here we go. Yep. Close that. Little baggage compartment back there. Can open that. See, step inside the plane here. Oops. Wow, I can just jump in like that if I want to. There you go. Yeah, so it does kind of like put me in a funky position here. So I'll have to. I guess I could use. So if when I go into the seat, if I'm facing forward perfectly like this, it should be okay, which it is. So I just have to get myself set up there. Oh, where did I lose my G1000? Avionics off or something? Well, that's not good. I lost the G1000. Okay. That's not good. Let's not sure why that happened. Let's just try to switch a livery and see if I can fix that here. Let's go to the blue swoosh. See if that comes back on here. If not, I'll have to reload. No, it's still off. Maybe one of the breakers went off or something. Let's see. Avionics, it's the fan. None of the breakers are popped, so I guess I'll just have to reload the plane. Okay, let me just try that. Go to okay, resume flight. Edwin, how you doing? Yeah, I'm running beta 16. Yep. Oh, maybe that's why, because I, All right, let me just developer reload aircraft. See if I reload the aircraft if the G1000 comes on. Yeah, this is beta 16. All right, so it crashed XP11 when I tried to reload the aircraft, so that didn't work too well. Let's see if we can restart here and get a flight going. It looks like there's a few issues that need to be kind of ironed out with it. I'm not sure how much testing they did in VR. That's fine. I recognize that, and I know these guys are good guys, and they'll fix any problems that arise. So, but I'm very anxious. So let me get my flight plan in here once we come back up here. New flight. Where are we? Marietta. Okay, let's just make sure we're in the right spot here. Yep. And we're going to go there. Yeah, the cow on the dash. I'm not sure what's up with that. Am I getting Microsoft's 2020? Yeah, I mean, I'll look at it. I know everyone's really excited about it. It doesn't have VR support, so I'm kind of like lukewarm about it. I mean, I don't fly in 2D at all, so I mean, it looks amazing. All the videos look amazing. The marketing videos look amazing, but I'm not going to jump right in to buy it. I'm not going to be one of the first people to buy it because it doesn't support VR. Out of the box. So. But today we're going to talk about the TorqueSim SR20, the Cirrus SR20. In fact, let me modify my stream here. I got to make sure I put that in. All right. But I appreciate you guys joining today. All my X-Plane friends, X-Plane VR friends, the guys that have helped me build this, people that have helped me build this channel. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, so we'll check this out. I'm going to see if I can put chat inside the plane while I'm flying. It's a quick flight. We're just going to be, let me just show you. We're just going to be going from French Valley here, and I'm just going to fly a straight route to Catalina. We're going to fly at, I guess, about 6,000 feet. I know we're going to miss the Class C space, so we should be fine here. I'm not in pilot edge or anything, so let's see. I just want to make sure I don't have any peaks I have to worry about. No, so if we fly at, let's just say at 6,500, we should be fine. So that's what we're going to do. We'll fly at 6,500, and then we'll bring it down to Catalina, which is at 1,600. Okay, that's going to be our flight today. So I was actually showing you guys TorqueSim. This is actually the interior I want to try out. Maybe it's not available in the turbo model. It might just be the naturally aspirated, but the plane looks pretty amazing. There's the black interior. It looks excellent in VR for sure. And I'm using an Oculus Rift, which, is not the greatest as far as resolution, if you will. Yeah, I'm using Edwin. I'm using ortho for sure. So we'll get a sense of the ortho. All right, we got the plane going. I will tell you the sound amazing. All right, let's get in the cockpit now. Okay, that should be fine. Just trying to get myself lined up here. I'm going to stay in the plane. The G1000 still is not working. Why? Don't understand why it's not working. Let's see. Warning. Fuel oil. I mean, I can't see anything, so. This is all off too, isn't it? Yeah, all that shit's off. Turn the avionics off and on. I don't understand. XPDR failure. Okay. That's not good. That's the nav lights. Avionics. Turn them off and on. It does not come on. I don't understand why. None of this is on either. Okay. I tell you what, let me just quit naturally here and see if I can get this working. Oh. Let's quit naturally. It was working before. Okay. Don't understand why it's not working now. Blazing Monk, how you doing, man? It doesn't say that it's VR supported on the website, but I was able to get in it and fly it before I started streaming. So good to see you, Gene. Very good to see you. All right, let me see if I can. You want me to? Yeah, I have to do that. I have to switch out of. I can't just exit. Well, I guess I can. Let me just see if I can disable VR headset. All right, new flight. We're gonna try to. I'm just gonna try to start it here. Just show you the X-plane window. All right, so new flight. So we're just gonna try to start it in. You go to configuration here. VR hardware's disabled. Graphics are Vulkan. Okay, so this is done. Let's just try to start. Let's see. It's failure. Let's just fix any failures. Oop. Fix all systems. Okay. Let's start it. See what happens. Maybe I have to fix the systems in the plane itself in their menu system. Let me just check a look at that. Like I said, this I'm just like going out. I haven't read anything about this plane. I'm just going for the quote unquote flying by the seat of my pants here. So I started the stream because I was able to get in the plane, fly it, land it. It was perfect, and now it seems to be having some issues. So we'll give it a second here and give it a try. So really appreciate you guys joining. I've actually, I was streaming a lot more on Twitch, and I decided now to move over to YouTube because that's where everybody is. So all the subscribers to the channel and stuff. So that's where we're gonna be. And then so we'll see if we can get it in 2D, and then we'll just switch over into VR because that's the point of the stream, right? Yeah, I agree with you, Edwin. I think Microsoft kind of made mistake there. They should have. I mean, I'm sure it would have taken them longer to release it. Maybe they didn't make a mistake. Most of the people that are going to use that sim are going to be using it 2D. So, you know, they weren't too worried about VR support, unfortunately. All right, there we go. Now, let's see. It didn't come on. That's not good. Understood. Frame rates are mighty low here. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Takes a little while for it to get going, so let's just see here. I don't understand why. That's fine. That's fine. Interesting. Shows the flight plan here. I mean, I could enter my flight plan right here if I really wanted to. But the whole idea is to see the G1000, right? Turn the avionics off. Get rid of the cow if you want to, just by clicking on it. So I don't know the answer to this question. Maybe if I mean, it should be up and running, right? Let me try going to a different airport. Let's see, aircraft window, electrical, aircraft window. This is pretty large. Oh, there we go. Let's see, chocks, tie down, pivot cover, maintenance, load manager, livery generator. Oh, okay, cool. You can make your own livery. That's kind of cool. So we can close this out, right? Can we close this out? No? Yes? I don't understand why I can't close this window. Oh, here we go. Just toggle it off. Electrical. Turn the avionics on, off. Doesn't do anything in the electrical. All right, I tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to toggle this off. And we are going to change it to, this is the Carenado. We're going to change this to the naturally aspirated monkey. Let's go with the red swoosh. Now let's go with the this guy. Okay, and we're going to start that one. And we're going to see how that one does. And it just crashed. Okay, that's not good. Let's try it again. I think the boys have some work to do. New flight. Let's go with the naturally aspirated. Let's change the livery to the blue electric or the blue swoosh. We're going to fly at French Valley. Let's give that a shot, see if we can get that going here. I'm going to close this. Hopefully we can get this thing working here. I mean, the next thing I could do is try a cold start and see if that would work. I've never started it up before. We can go through that. Do. Go grab a beer. Let's see how we do here. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Now both of them are off. Okay. Initializing system. Oh, beautiful. Okay, good. Okay, that's good news. Let's see why we're dinging. Why are we dinging? Oh, we got the... Oh, I see. The beige one is in the natural aspirated. Why are we dinging? Here we go. All right. Well, that's good news. Frame rates are pretty low there. They jumped up afterwards. All right. So we know it works in 2D. Now let's try to go into VR. Okay, we are in VR. Let's see how we do. No, we are in VR. Okay. I guess we're not flying the turbo. We're flying the naturally aspirated. But seems to be working. Let's get, probably should have the keys in the ignition there, right? So let's see if we can Let me just see first. I want to get plug in Avi tab. Nope, that's not what I want. Plug in MoveVR. That's what I want. MoveVR. Manage Windows, and I want to get the this guy. Beautiful. Well, I can't really read it yet, so that's not good. Let me see if I can fix that so I can read it. Fast quality, medium quality, best quality. Okay, boom, beautiful. Now I can read the chat. So now, let me get my chat over there. So guys, we're good to go here. So let's let me check the frame rates. We're getting 29 frames, so we should be okay. Let me get the right VR mirror, Oculus mirror. We want the Oculus mirror, not X-Plane. Boom. Oculus mirror. Okay, good. All right, guys. So let's see if we can get a flight plan here. So where the hell are we going? We're going to Catalina, right? What the hell is the AVX, right? AVX. All right, so let's just move you guys over here, okay? Let's go to flight plan menu, and let's delete this guy. And then we'll turn this on here, go down to this guy here. We're going to go to K, A, where the hell's V? KVX, enter. Boom. Remove the flight plan, so we're good to go there. And let's see, we want to go, what did we say, we want 6,500, so let's select 6,500 feet. Let's turn on our flight plan here. Oops. Flight plan, beautiful. So we got 65 miles. We're going to go with a nav on. We're going to go with vertical speed. And we're going to roll this thing. We'll climb it, we should be able to climb at 500, right? So we'll climb at 500. And we should go here, right? We're going to taxi over. And we're going to see if we can fly this puppy to Catalina. So here we go. Mixture's full. I love the way it moves like that. It's awesome. Okay, so the one thing is you got to release the brake manually. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going pretty damn fast here. Just move this over here so I can see you guys. I want to, hold on, let me just do this. Boom. Go to sounds. Make it a little bit louder. Okay, good. It's a little, oh, you have to use the brake to steer. That's right. I remember watching this Max's stream, you got to kind of use the brake to steer. It's not just straight pedals. You have to like tap the brake to get the wheel to move. I forget what that type of steering is called. You guys probably know. Oh, you can hear those brakes. That's pretty cool. You got to tap that brake. You got to tap that brake to steer it. It's a little different. Little different. I'm not sure what it's going to be like when we take off here, but I guess we'll find out. So it's basically when you tap the brake and move the. It's not just moving the rudder pedals to steer it. It's weird. It takes a little getting. I'm used to just basically moving the rudder pedal. It takes a little getting used to. All right, so let's stop there. All right, guys. Well, at least we got everything rolling here. And let's give her a shot. I love this tan interior. I think this looks awesome. I tell you that the dials, all the instrumentation looks incredible. Very well done. Very realistic. You know, it's like it's top notch, grade A top notch. Artistic work on this for sure. Oh, let's just look in. Let's go in the back seat here. So let's we can see what it's like from the back. We could do that while we were flying too. But sitting in the back here, there's the entire cabin. You guys could see that. All right, let's get her up in the air. What do you say? Let's get flaps to the first position. What do we call that? 50%, 100%. 50% is at 110, and 100% is 104. Okay. Got enough juice to get there, so let's just fly. Check out our engine. The engine panel looks awesome. You got to tap that brake to steer it a little bit until you get a little airflow going. Then you can use the rudder pedals once you get a little airflow going. It seems like. All right, we're at 79 knots. We should be able to get up in the air. Ooh, quickly up. Trim that out a little bit. All right, let's get our autopilot on. Let's figure. Oh, where's our autopilot button? Oops, shit. Well, I'll tell you what, let's fly her a little bit. We're going this way, so. I guess we're going this way. Yeah, we're going that way. Feels nice. Feels very different than the SR20. I'm used to flying the V-Flight Air SR20. It seems smoother, not as erratic, if you will. Not sure why it's not showing my GPS there, but let's get the autopilot on and see what happens. And we should start climbing at 500. Why? Why isn't the nav on? I don't understand. Oh. Because we gotta put this on. There you go. Nav's here. Now we're catching it. So we're climbing at 500. That's pretty slick. That's pretty slick. At 121, I probably can increase the climb a little bit here. So let's do that. $700. There's the cow. It's got a little heart there. We'll leave the cow there. I love the synthetic vision. It actually shows the peaks of the mountain, which is kind of cool. The yaw damper is on automatically. I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading to get the hang of this plane, that's for sure. But so far, I could tell you, it looks amazing. It just looks amazing. You got your analog gauges there. Very smooth. Very realistic. I mean, reach out and touch them like they were real. Excellently modeled, for sure. I've got about a half-hour flight here. I mean, I don't really see any jittering. It's nice and smooth. Oh, I still got my flaps up. Just check there, and the flaps are still up. There you go. Now we're going to move a little bit faster here. Now we're popping at 129, 130, and we're climbing. I mean, I guess we don't need to be at 6,000, right? So let's just knock that down a little bit here. Let's knock that down to 5,000. $5,000 be good. Or where we are right now, just by clicking it. Come on. Altitude hold at 5,200. That's perfect. We're going to want to be at about 3,000 when we come into Catalina. So look at this. "154 knots, nice." And I could probably do a little faster than that. Let's check our engine here. And what's nice too is it has a full checklist, which is awesome. So, you know, when I get into actual simulation flight from cold start, I'll be able to do the complete checklist, which would be awesome. Very impressed. It's a little pricey for a plane, almost 55 bucks. But I got to tell you, the detail is incredible. It seems to fly great. I've never flown one in real life, but I was watching Citation Max on. You could still check out his stream on his Twitch channel. He's flown. He owned one, and he was saying nothing but good things about the flight modeling. So that makes me feel good. That's for sure. No questions about the plane at all? No one's interested? No one has any questions about it? I could tell you that I feel like the cabin is more spacious than the SR20 model. It just seems like it's more spacious. Let me go over this side, sit in this seat here and see. There's the caps up there. Let's see, let's try our, these obviously have to move, right? No? Can we move these? Nope, these aren't movable, unfortunately. They might be in 2D. The light turns on. Yep, the lights turn on. Got the compass up there. You got your caps here. I don't want to mess with that. Yeah. All right, coming out to the coast here. Got to figure out. Like I said, I wasn't able to get an alias going with FS Economy, so that's the next thing I have to figure out. Because I did buy, it's a SR22 G2, but I figured I could connect the alias somehow. I'm sure I can get that to work. Oh, I know what I want to do here. I want to fix this so that, let's go to menu. Let's go to track up, right? Clear. There you go. You got to have track up. That synthetic vision is telling us that we're just getting to the coast. You can see it right there. That's pretty awesome. Flying in the clouds or fog, you're going to have a representation of what the landscape looks like. You're going to have a representation of what the runway looks like. And actually try that at night sometime. Put it at night and just, give it a try and see. That was a weird problem with the G1000 on the turbo model. I wasn't able to get that going for some reason. I had to switch planes. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I'll let those guys know about that. Let's take a look at the console here. Sorry. So you've got your... Oh, I still got the boost on. I don't need that on. There you go. Boost is off. There you got your fuel. The fuel gauge, I mean, the dial itself is 3D. Like you could see the actual needles are, above the display, which is really cool. You could see the glass. It's pretty amazing. Even these dials here, the needles are 3-dimensional, like they would be in real life, which is very cool. I'm kind of cockeyed here. This is something I have to fix. I have to fix this because right now we're inside the engine. And then I had to move myself back and up so many. There's the red lighting. It's kind of cool, I guess, for night lighting, night vision. SR22. Finally, a cool SR22 in XP11 in VR with synthetic vision that works with a G1000. Carenado has one, but they have their own G1000, which was a noble effort because it was before the Laminar's G1000, but the thing never worked. And V-Flight Air had their own G1000, and I had some issues with that. Now, I understand that they're going to, that's the SR20, by the way. I understand they're going to be moving over to Laminars. They're at least working on that. So hopefully that'll happen sooner than later. Now we got 34 miles. On our way to Catalina Island in the TorqueSim SR22 G3 naturally aspirated model. Also get the turbo model. So you really get 2 planes for $54 or $55, which I guess is pretty cool, right? Because you get 2 planes. 2 for the price of 1. So I'm planning on getting an HP Reverb is it Gen 2 or Gen 3? I can't remember which. Maybe it's Gen 2. Planning on getting that. So this, I'm sure, will look incredible in that. All right, there's Catalina Island right up there. Maybe we'll take a little cruise around the island. We'll hand fly it, and then we'll bring her into land. I'm going to take her down to 3,000. We'll go to 3,200. Oops, crap. Come on. I cannot wait to get rid of these to get rid of these the damn outside in tracking. With the HP Reverb, you've got tracking right in the headset, so I don't have to worry about. I guess I can go down faster than that, right? Get our ass down to 3200. Throttle back a little bit. Yeah, so once I play around with this, get the hang of starting it from cold start, I'll do another stream, cold start. And once I get it working with FS Economy, I plan to fly it on FS Economy. It's not going to be a moneymaker. It's only 3 passengers, but it's fun to fly. And the one I bought is somewhere in Kansas, and I have to fly it back to Roanoke, Virginia. So that's going to be an 800-mile adventure, which we'll do in a couple of different hops. Be cool to have one of these in Hawaii. I used to love flying the SR20 in Hawaii. What's great about this is I'm familiar with the G1000. It's pretty easy just to get it going. It's going to recognize flight plans that I already have built. Can't do that with the SR20. So that's a big plus for this for FS Economy. Yeah, for some reason the avionics were off. I could not get them to come back on, even though I restarted. So, not sure what that was. And I think you might be able to put a cow on the seat here. Let me just see. Well, I know Max had a cow on the seat, but I can't get one on there, so I don't know if there's any other any Easter eggs. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna take a little fly around the island here, and then we'll come in. We'll land at Catalina. Now, I'm used to flying that the DA62 where you don't have to worry about the mixture, so I got to remember to put my mixture all the way in before I land. Let's see, here's a checklist, which is nice. It's got the different, go through the different check. You can check things off, which is awesome. I want to see if you can get charts up there too. Maybe this would be a good place for this, right there. No, probably not. Probably right there. Probably a good place right there. All right, well, here we go. Take her off autopilot. Let's fly to the southern tip of the island here. Actually, I guess the best place for you guys would be right there. That's the best place. I always think of the movie Step Brothers when I fly here to Catalina because they had the Catalina wine mixer, which was hilarious. Oh, moving a little too fast there. It's very smooth in VR. Very impressed. Not jerky or jumpy, responsive. Just seems like it's just handles really, really well. Now this is the scenery. I got a custom scenery for Catalina. I think I got it off Xplane.org. You can find it there. As you can see, it looks pretty awesome. One of my favorite places to fly in VR. because it just looks so damn realistic. And we're getting a little bit of jerkiness now on the side views, which there's a reason for that in VR. I guess it's because when you're looking out the window, I forget, there's something to do with the amount of scenery that. Anyway, I can't remember. But anyway, it's a little bit jerky, a little bit stuttery. But again, this is custom scenery that I'm flying over, so that could be part of the problem. Synthetic vision working perfectly. Doesn't show the elevations here. Now I think my airport is right up there on that peak. Is that right? It's right there. So I'm going to want to get up here a little bit. What are we flying at? 2300, so we need to get up in the air a little bit. We'll just enter the pattern here, do a left base, and land on the runway. There's the airport right down there. Very smooth out this window, that's for sure. All right, so we're going to do a fly out for about 20-30 seconds, and then we'll do a left base, and then we'll come in to land. Keep it at 2700 or around there. We're 1,000 feet above the deck, 1,100 feet. Let's go mixture full. All right, let's do a left base. There's our airport. Catalina traffic, Cirrus 328 Tango Delta on final for runway. What the hell runway is it? 24, I think it is. All right, flaps. We're a little early there, but that's okay. We want to get her down here. Oh, look at that. It's got a approach. Oh, that's pretty cool. On the synthetic vision, it's got the approach blocks there. Runway 22. That's nice. Tells you which runway it is. So we're at 104. We want to go to full flaps. Get the trim up a little bit. Full flaps. 500 feet. That's pretty cool. It tells you the runway number. We're coming a little hot here. Throttle down. Gear it up. Nose up. And touchdown. Nose down. Hit those brakes. And we should be good here. Now see, you got to hit the brakes to turn it. Still got to get used to ground handling. It's a little weird. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, hold on. Got to get back on the road here. Come on. There we go. It's just, I'm just not getting the hang of handling it here. I don't. It's so weird to handle. Okay, I'll get the hang of it. Anyway, well, that's going to about do it, guys. A lot for me to learn about this plane for sure. I will tell you that I think it looks beautiful. I got to get used to the handling. There's some bugs I think to be worked out with, those issues that we're having in the beginning of the G1000, which I'm sure they'll work out. What's really cool about it is, or there's a number of things that are cool about it. It's completely simulated, so it's like a nuts to bolts simulation. This plane. So if you fly one in real life, or want to pretend to fly one like you're in real life, this plane is going to give you all of that immersion, which is excellent. And for the $54.95, you get in the naturally aspirated version and you get a turbo version, which is pretty cool. So I'm very pleased with it. Let's take her outside here. Take a look again. I just always love the look at this plane. It's just an unbelievably sexy plane. Price tag in real life is about $900,000, maybe more, depending on how you have it outfitted. But it would be an amazing plane to fly in real life if I ever had a chance to do that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to be doing more videos with this plane. I could tell you for sure, and I'm very pleased I purchased it, and I'm looking forward to flying it more, especially in FS economy. So, hey, listen, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you have any comments, or questions, put them in the comments. I'll do what I can to answer them for you, and hit the like button if you like what you saw today, and don't forget to subscribe to to my channel, Bambino Games, for more XP11 flight simulation. Guys, have a great day.